I've been a United Methodist my whole life, and I think throughout the years of being, a participant in the church and now being a clergy person, what I found the most compelling is, quite frankly, our theology. I think we have some of the best theology out there. In my own experience in ministry, working with folks who grew up in different denominations, when they experience what it means to understand pervenient grace for the very first time, when they know that God loves them, and there's nothing they can do to lose that gift, and there's nothing they can do to earn that gift, it's simply freely given. It's been the most rewarding experience, and I think the world needs to hear what we have to say about who God is. I often think about the reality that we're kind of crazy to answer a call to ordination at this moment in our church's history. And yet, I believe in this denomination. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in the good that this denomination can offer the world. I've seen the way it transforms lives. I've seen the way it's created good. I've seen the way that people have come from other traditions and found hope in a hopeless situation through our church. And so when I look at the future of the United Methodist Church, I see a denomination that not only says we affirm that all people are made in the image of God, but we actually live that out. And so the thing that we talked about and wondered about and considered was, how do we connect to particularly a young population that really isn't interested in church, that's had their own terrible experiences with the church, where they've walked away and said, the church couldn't or wouldn't answer my questions. And that's a problem for me. And so we created different spaces, actually. There's multiple different classes that we started where we answer those questions, where we sit down and say, you don't have to believe in God. You don't even have to buy anything we're talking about here. But you belong in a space, and you deserve to have a space where you can even ask the question. The church, our role in the world is to create places where people can wonder about who God is, who they're called to be, and where we can offer not just an answer, but a way to deal with these things, where we say, maybe this is a complicated situation, but we know this about who God is, and that is truth. And people are desiring for something to hold on to.